the first episode, A Dead Engine. Don't ask me where the name came from, but there it is. So, what is Dead Engine? This is going to be my new hobby. So, a lot of you might recognise me as Ash from Super Trail, but what a lot of people don't know, what I do in my spare time. People probably think I just sit there looking at brickwork and talk brickwork, but what I actually do love doing is riding motorbikes. And what I purchased was an Enduro bike, and what I want to do is learn how to ride it, and I've got loads of parts to fit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start making a series of videos of basically an idiot fixing a bike, and I'll always make sure I get it right in the end, so you just got to bear with me. I've got a handful of parts here. I've got a little bit of an electrical problem at the moment where the starter motor won't kick in, so we're going to go through that and try and work out why that's not working. It has got a new starter motor, it's got a new solenoid, it's got a new battery, but we'll work that one out. I've got some brand new mousses and some tyres to fit. I'm going out into Wales in November, so we've got to get those changed over, and I'll go through some parts that I've got that I want to kind of show you how to fit. I don't know if it'll be right, but we'll definitely get it to work, that's for sure. Right, where do we even start with this bloody shed? Here's the bike we're going to be dealing with. Currently, an electric start is not working, so we'll go through that, but need to make some space. Fuck this thing off. Honestly, Super Trail, now Enduro bikes, eh? Who would have fucking thought it? Lost the bolt. Where the fuck has that gone? This is how chaotic my life is. Is it there? There it is. Oh, there she is. Right. There's the boot. Right. That is to go on later. So we're going to clear this side up, and then we can get to work. Tell me I haven't got kids. Right then, so what have we got? We have got a mixture of, actually let's look at the bike. Here we have the beauty, yes, and this is the dog Otis, who will come to visit us during these videos. This is the Honda CRF 250X 2015. Most recently just fitted this new fuel tank. This is a fuel tank off a CRF 250R, which this is about 11 litres, and the old tank, which is here, just a little bit smaller, as you can see, just for the longer enduro riding. Especially out in Wales, there's not many places to stop for fuel. I'll go through how I fit this. It's basically one little screw, and we've done the fuel upgrade. It's just got to be put back together. Lithium battery, if you haven't used one of these, mate, they are the best. Right, the electrical problem that I mentioned, it just doesn't want to start. The starter motor, which is this little ruled by here, again, that also doesn't want to work. But I think we've done a bit of testing, pat testing, I'll go through the pack testing. Not pack testing. What's it called now? Multimeter. Yeah, went through the multimeter. And how I established that this potentially isn't working. Still fully carbed. There's a few new bits and pieces on it. These titanium foot pegs, as you can imagine, knee height in a shed. Anyway, right, so parts that we're going to fit and document. So this is the titanium, this is a replacement titanium bolt, and these are axle blocks, and these are going to go here. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to change these. The bolt, the nut for there, because I've absolutely hammered the fuck out of that one. So we're going to change that for this time, lovely titanium one. And these rear brake caliper guard. I don't have, well there is one, but the one that comes stock is just this flimsy piece of plastic. So we're going to get rid of this, and we're going to change that off for this scar carbon one. We'll do that. Oh, while we're down on the back end, we're going to change the rear brake cable for this high performance braided one. Again, just going off road, rocky areas, I don't want, I was concerned snagging. I did change the front one, as you can see here. Yeah, that's all been done, bled. Right, so we've got that. Some uprated radiator hoses. I do have a new radiator to fit, but I don't think it really needs one. It's not broken yet. Anyway, the old fork guards. So these are gonna sit. What the fuck did I do that? Wrong bike, dickhead. Wrong bike. Ah, like that. They go there. So we're gonna put these on. I'll show you how I do that. What else we got? Ah, that's the big bad boy that goes on the front disc. So that's definitely doesn't attach to the disc. Where does that attach? I don't know. We'll work that one out. And that is to protect the front disc when we're off road. This one's going to be a little bit more exciting. This is a Trail Tech, not a Vapor I don't believe, Endurance, and I did start putting it together and then realised I needed some other parts, which I watched a video on Rocky Mountain, and what we have to do is we have to change this axle for the one off us 250 450R. This comes off, we put a new like waterproof seal on there, and we'll change that, and I'll show you how you can get rid of this old odometer, which this is basically most of the tools that I use. So you can see lots of carb cleaner, love a bit of carb cleaner. The motorbike butt plug, put that back in. Nylon hammer, always very handy. Right, I do need to go through these tools to be fair, but right, what we got? Adjustable spanner, this, very handy, 12mm. Vice grip things, whatever you call them. Hammer, we don't need the hammer, I don't know why that's there. Various screwdrivers, for some unknown reason, don't need that, I don't know why that's there. Snips, vice grips. The metal drill bits were for what we'd done earlier, which was tapping and dyeing the new tank. Put that away, try and put things away. I am terrible at not putting things away. Right, punch repair kit, don't need that. Lube for the old mooses, centre punch, and various other bits and pieces. That was a really cool tool if you haven't seen these. Oh fuck. Yeah. These are so you can lube up your cables. Moth. That is the basis of the tools. Yeah, new tools. Didn't need these clearly, but I've come to realise that you don't need lots of sockets. So I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube, and most of the mechanics use these. So I thought I'll get myself some, and oh yeah, one of these, mate, sprocket jammer. Cool. It's not magnetic, it's aluminium. But yeah, these let's get these rude boys out and I'll show you. I mean, to be fair, there is nothing wrong with a socket set. Sorry, dog. But basically, I can get rid of, bar the screwdriver, I can get rid of all that. I love a sticker, don't get rid of the sticker. We can lay that out and 10mm. You can't lose it. Look, there you go. And then you can just literally, oh, there you go. Wash. That's for that. Don't use that. I sent that one, but I don't know where that one's for. That's for the front. There we go. So there we go. So there you go. There was my little run around the bike. The parts that I've got to fit. A little bit of a sob story about me being terrible at talking in front of the camera. Eye contact. I've got to do more eye contact. And yeah, so that is the first episode of Dead Engine. Because at the moment we are completely dead. Won't start. Never know, Mike. No, won't start. So we'll get these parts fitted and we'll make each episode fit in something. Maybe a couple of hours in the shed, swearing, having a laugh, and yeah, hopefully not spending any more money than I need to spend on a bike that currently doesn't work. But yeah, I'll catch you in episode 2.